Crystal Hankins, and Director of Sales, Grace Archer. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, great to have you here. And great to have American Pet Cremation Services in our community.
It's great to be in the community.
Yeah, how long have you been serving Jackson?
I've been there almost 2 years, so right at 2 years. I think we were brand new when I came on board.
Yeah, I remember because when our dog passed away, we didn't have something like this, and we missed that. How important is it, for a family when they lose a pet, aka family member, to have some sort of closure with what you provide at American Pet Cremation Services?
It's very important because you don't think of a pet dying every day just like humans do, but they do. And so it takes people that have empathy, compassion in order to receive that pet parent like we do. That's my goal, is to make everybody feel comfortable when they come in.
And having a knowledge of where, what happens with your pet after.
Yeah, so for us, we really want to make sure that there are no questions that are left. We give all the answers in full transparency, something we're really proud of. So we partner with a company called Angel Paw. So for example, we had to put my family dog down a couple of months ago, Honey. She's a little beagle. And this would have been awesome for us because throughout the process, you want to know what's going on, but it's a little bit uncomfortable sometimes because you want to know, but you don't want to know too much. So for us, utilizing Angel Paw, my family would have received a QR code for Honey, and then we can track from start to finish where Honey is at, if she's been picked up by a different driver, if it communicates with the vet. And then also the unique thing about American Pet, many companies offer some sort of service like this, but we pride ourselves on the fact that the client also, or the pet parent, has full access to a portal. So you receive free grief counseling, free grief support. We have counselors that are available, and it's not just we're taking care of your pet in that whole process, but like you said, it's a full family endeavor that everybody is going through, and so that aftercare, not only for your beloved pet, but for your family, is something that we want to focus on as well.
Right.
Yeah, and anyone that's had a pet that's passed away, they know exactly what you mean when you say grief counseling, because it is a very painful experience.
Yeah.
It very well is.
Now, my son, when they bought a house, they inherited a little cement thing in the backyard with paw prints on it. And it was the final resting place of that family's pet. Well, they didn't get to take it with them.
Right.
And I would imagine, a lot of people think, oh, well, we'll just, have a little ceremony in our backyard.
It's very hard when the pet parents have to make that decision because some have lived there for an entire lifetime, and then something may happen to where they have to move out of that place where their pet is buried. Now, you can carry your pet with you and not have to be without.
Yeah, because I wondered, these people, do they want to be able to? Now, when our pet, Buddy, when he passed away, it was because it was time, and the vet said, his life is miserable now. And so, does that process, the end, does it happen at your place?
It does.
It does.
Yeah.
We also, sorry if you don't mind, we also partner with local vets. So quick plug for Arbor Hills. Arbor Hills was, and still is, even though we don't have pets anymore, my family's vet. And so for us, if we wanted to euthanize Honey, take care of her with our vet, that's a relationship that we've already been building throughout since I was in 3rd grade with our first dog. So the reassurance of partnering with your vet, you can ask for our services at your vet. You can have the end of life process right there, and then we'll just take over so that you don't even have to think about anything. So if you want to continue to maintain that relationship with your vet, you're more than welcome to join us at our office, at our facilities. or you can take care of that at your vet and we'll help you throughout the process.
Right.
Yeah, some vets will say, okay, we'll take it from here. And there's not a little room or anything. Do you have something like that?
We do. We have what's called a rainbow room, where the family can bring their pet. The vet comes in and then she administers the medication and the family stays with the pet until
The vet does it.
It's kind of
Yes.
like a living room setup, if you will. We've got couches and candles and devotional books. And Crystal, being the office manager, she's very humble, but she has been known to stay after our hours are closed to make sure that the family has an appropriate amount of time so they're not feeling hurried to grieve. So
Right.
that's
Yeah.
definitely something that we're very lucky to have her.
Yeah, you can't put a time on that.
No, you can't.
No.
You have some products too that will help the family at this time in their pet's life. Tell us about some of the things we're looking at.
For sure. So one thing that we really love, everybody offers end of life and memorial pieces. That's a general thing. But one thing that we love is we really want to emphasize your beloved pet. It's about you. It's about your family. So we have different urns that you can get customized with your pet on there. We also, it's very regular for us to do clay paw prints as well as ink nose prints that you can frame so that you always have a little piece of them with you. Do fur clippings. Our bio urn is something where you can plant that and then it will grow, and so then you can almost have a blooming experience so that there's life that's being created from the end of your pet's life. Right. Pretty much anything you can think of, whether it's necklaces, bracelets. We had a sweet gentleman come in a couple weeks ago getting a bracelet for his wife to put their pet's ashes in there. We have a link on our website that has everything. We even have, if there's a sports team that you love, if you're a big Auburn fan, big MSU, U of M fan, football season's around the corner. We've got custom, sports urns as well. So pretty much anything under the sun.
Is it, because we're just seeing dogs, is it just dogs?
Oh no, we do any type of pet. I haven't had a snake or a spider yet, but we've done geckos, rats, rabbits, birds, and I get the privilege of printing those pets
Nice.
if I ask, yeah.
So, as we mentioned, people in the past would maybe bury their animal, on their property,
Right.
and that you don't recommend. That's not a good idea.
Well, it's to whatever the pet parent wants to do, of course, but if you have any inkling that you may not be there, then I think it's best to cremate and take your pet with you.
Also, living in Michigan, a lot of people don't think about how long we're in the winter seasons. Although you may want to take care of it and have a little resting place at your home, which you still could totally do, like in the spring.
Right.
You don't think about how hard that ground is going to be for many of our Michigan months. So.
Right.
Now, in a traditional, funeral ceremony, there's, remembrance book. There's a video. There's all that. Do you do anything like that?
We have not yet.
With Angel Paws, that is something if you were to request, like, hey, I would love a celebration of life video, they do coordinate all of that. It's kind of a choose your own adventure, if you will, when you get down that path of if that's something you're looking for, we do offer that through Angel Paw.
Angel Paws.
But it's definitely if you're interested. So.
Now, it sounds, with the name American Pet Cremation Services, sounds like a big national organization, but it's local. It's owned right here.
Right
That's
here in
correct.
Michigan, yes. And we hope to branch out soon.
Jackson owned women empowered company. We're very proud of that.
Yep.
Nice. So you chose the name thinking that this sets you up for expansion.
Right.
Correct.
Awesome. Where are you guys located?
We are located at 916 Northwest Ave.
Right in
Right
the
here.
big plaza there with. You're going to have a lot more traffic.
With that Chick-fil-A coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone said they've already started prepping the ground.
Bring it
I
on.
think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said they're going to open early 2025. I don't know how they're going to do it. But,
Exciting. I know.
We'll see.
Yeah.
yeah. All right. Well, we appreciate you coming in.
Thank you
Thanks
so
for all
much
that
for
you
having us.
offer our community. And good to see you both.
Thank
Yeah,
you. Nice
it's
to
great
meet
to
you.
meet with you.
American Pet Cremation Services, Jackson's Own, with Crystal Hinkins and Grace Archer.